Thank you so much. And lastly, our statement of the problem number 3. The question is, how may the implications of mobile phones in education be described in terms of the following sub-problems? Teaching strategy and students' learning. For the results of sub-problem 3.1.1, which is implications to teaching strategy in Malaysia, the result shows that the implications of mobile phones in teaching strategy in Malaysia has educational technology, which is mostly referred to as mobile learning or M-learning. The quality of mobile learning helps people, especially teachers, to get instant learning and teaching strategies that can impact the changes in education. It also states in the study that teachers must also be equipped with acquired literacy as well as skills in new educational technology. For the results of sub-problem 3.1.2, which is implications of mobile phones in students' learning in Malaysia, the results show that, according to the study of Eschnebrenner and Na 2007, the implications of mobile phones in students' learning in Malaysia has contributed in providing greater efficiencies in learning, increased support for personal development, better communication, and greater exposure to technology. In other words, the unique characteristic of the aforementioned technology itself has made it a potential tool for future education, has been highlighted by Peters 2007. In addition to that, evidences gathered suggested that mobile learning has focused attention on its potential applications for school education. In addition to that, evidences gathered suggested that mobile learning has focused attention on its potential applications for school education. Therefore, the researchers conclude that the table 3.1.1 and table 3.1.2 shows that mobile phone has implication on teaching strategy and students' learning in Malaysia. For the results of subproblem 3.2.1, that refers to the implications of mobile phones in teaching strategy in the Philippines, the study of Alaba 2011 shows that the implications of mobile phones in teaching strategy in the Philippines use internet connected to mobile phones as a way for developing countries with limited resources to acquire constituents for the teaching and learning process, since the mobile phones are low cost and an alternative to education. On the other hand, Magaleta and Roll 2017 states that teachers are the ones who guide students in becoming more effective learners in the classroom and in the teaching and learning process. For example, as a teaching tool for assessment, content search, entertainment, and research tool. For the results of implications of mobile phones in students learning in Philippines, the study of Jumoke and Blessing 2015, the implications of mobile phones in students learning in the Philippines has been an almost essential part of our daily lives since its growth in popularity in the late 1990s as a medium of communication for young people. These mobile devices allow for the enhancement and ease of access of school-related, social, and business functions. Sundari 2015 said that mobile phone use for easy communication between student and teacher or among classmates for help in their studies, leading to increase of their academic performance and quality of education. Meanwhile, Ezimenaka 2013 added that browsing the net for educational materials can prepare students for their examinations as well as their cell phones listening to the teacher's lectures. In support, Eledham and Awad 2017 advised to encourage students to use mobile phones in their studies. Taken internet-connected, mobile phones are useful in developing countries with their limited resources to procedure units for teaching and learning process since the phones are cheaper and an alternative to education according to Alaba 2011. Therefore, the researchers concluded that Table 3.2.1 and Table 3.2.2 shows that the mobile phones has implications in teaching strategy and students learning for the Philippines. For the results of subproblem 3.3.1, implications of mobile phones in teaching strategy in Indonesia, according to the study of Mahmoud and Abdullah 2017, Balu and Mahmoud 2017, Al-Zubi and Saba 2013, Wang and Zan 2010, Baleghizadeh and Oladotrans 2010, and Prensky 2001, the implications of mobile phones in teaching strategy in Indonesia have incorporated the teaching-learning process as digital natives, causing students to have different preferences for their own learning. According to the study, to support digital natives, it is critical to integrate technology into the teaching and learning process. The use of mobile phones has resulted in significant advantage in teaching strategies, particularly in the teaching English as a foreign language. For the results of subproblem 3.3.2, implications of mobile phones in students' learning in Indonesia, a previous study, the implications of mobile phones in students' learning in Indonesia have positive perceptions towards the use of smartphone, especially the use of mobile phones applications to learn English. The use of smartphone makes it even easier for them and can also promote collaborative learning. There are some types of learning through smartphone. According to Sevari 2012, learning through sound, learning through short text messages, learning through a graphical display, learning through information obtained from data, learning through the internet search, and learning through camera and video clips. In conclusion, Table 3.3.1 and Table 3.3.2 shows that the mobile phones has implications on teaching strategy and students' learning in Indonesia. To further discuss the Chapter 5, may I call on the next presenter?